everybody, Sandy here, and I'm going to show you how to go ahead and use the print and cut feature on Design Space to do the background paper and especially the love you sentiment and design your card all at one shot. First off, what you're going to need to pick out paper. The set here is from A&B Illustrations. I love it, and I'm going to pick out the chevron. I think that's just darling, and we'll start with that. So all you're going to do is just right click and save it to your download file. I'm also going to pick out the little owls, right click and save that to my download file. Okay, and then once I have my image, I'm good to open up my design space. So I'll go ahead and log in, and that's going to take you to your welcome window here. I'll click off of that. And I'm going to start a new project. Everything that you see on the bottom here, though, are images I've used. I've already done the A&B illustration, so I know they'll work out perfectly. Okay, click on Make New Project, and this is your canvas. I'm going to upload those two images. So click Upload Image. And then I'll go ahead and click Browse, and I'll find those in my computer under my downloads. Now, I'm not going to show my downloads because there's a couple things I'm working on I don't want you to see. They're not yet. Okay, since I just want the heart, I'm going to click on Simple and click Continue. And now I'm going to get rid of the background. And how you do that is just click on the little wand there. It looks like a magic wand. You'll get a plus sign. Click on the areas that you want cut away, and you should have the black and white pattern. So that tells me everything's going to be cut away. I'll click Continue and to just double check and save. Okay, so I click Continue and I will get the heart, including the little ear. And all I have to do is name it and tag it and save it. Now, before I hit that save, though, I want to make sure that the green box, the little green line, the box outline in green, so that way it is a print and then cut image. Okay, and so now I have that one done. There it is. Now we're going to do the same, and I'm going to upload the paper. Now, for your love letters, you can do the pattern fill, but I want to design the card all in Design Space. So this is just an easy way to do this. So I'm going to browse, find my paper, and click on Simple. And once I click Simple, I'll hit Continue. And I don't need to do anything else other than, continue and name it. I'm not cutting it or anything. I am going to save it as a print and cut image. So I want to make sure the green is around it. But that's it. Just name it and then go ahead and click Continue. Okay, so both images are here ready to go. I'll click on them and click Insert Image, and there's my canvas. I'm ready to start creating. Okay, so since I want to design this card, what I like to do is go over to Shapes, and I'm going to pull out a square. And once I have my square here, I'm going to go ahead and unlock, and I can resize my square to make it the size that an A2 card would be, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And that's just kind of like my template, my card template. And by doing this, I'll lock it back up so it doesn't change size. By doing this, I can design my card. So I'm going to bring the owls to the front. You just click Arrange. And now I can make it smaller and just place it on my card. And so now I don't have to worry about how big to make my image and how big to cut it out. I can also do the same with the paper. I'm going to click on Arrange again, bring it forward, and that way I can go ahead and size. So that way I don't have to waste printer ink. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to size it the same size as my card. Okay, so now I can slide it in and just kind of get a visual of what my card is going to look like. Now what I want to do is I want to make this just a tad bit bigger because I want to go ahead and add the letters. So I want to give some space for my letters to cut out. So what I'm going to do is go over to text. I'm going to type in love you. Okay, I'll pull it over so I can see it a little easier. There we go. And so what I want to do is I want to change the font. So I'm going to go over to font and I'm going to type in outline. And that will give me on the font I have like an outline. So I'm going to take the Cricut outline and we're going to use that one. Click range alignment so I can, kind of place the letters in the heart where I want them to go. And this is cool too because like I said, by doing it this way, I don't have to guess how big my letters need to be. Okay, so they're good. I have the size that I want. So what I'll do now is I will go ahead and drag them down to the paper. Once I have them here, what I need to do next is I need to get them onto the paper so that they will cut out. While the paper will still print, the letters will cut. So what I need to do is I just need to highlight both these together, the paper and the letters, and click attach down at the bottom. So now these two images are attached together. And to make sure that it's going to do what I want to do, I look over here and there should be a cut scissors by the letter and a print by the paper. So now that I have that, I know I'm good. And then my heart, now I need to get rid of the square. I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to X the square. get rid of the square. Almost forgot about the square. Okay, so now I have my 3 elements and I'm good to go to make it. Okay, so here I have my 2 mats. It says a print and cut, so I'm good to go. And then the owls, a print and cut also. So I can go ahead and continue and we can make the project. So I'm ready for print. We'll click that. And I love Design Space because it tells you exactly what you need to do. So there's my paper. As you can see, there's no love you because this is going to print out first. So it's preparing to print and then it's going to print. Then after it prints, it goes over and I have to set the material, load the paper, and cut. Okay, so everything is printed and cut. And as you can see, I have everything there. I have the owls, I have the chevron, I have the love you, and my little glue pen. I need some ribbon. So I'm ready to go. And I'm going to speed this up so you can kind of see how this card came together. Okay, so I have my finished card here, and I really love how it came out. These owls are just too cute. So the love you really came out nice. I went ahead and used the black Cricut fine point pen to kind of outline. Doing it again, I would do a shadow. I just didn't think of it. But I hope this video inspired you to play around with some digital images and pattern paper. So please give it a thumbs up and be a subscriber. And that's it for me. Until next time, bye bye.